following the touchdown. Here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He puts it up after I put it in.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this pass complete, Ryan finding Hardy, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing again, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let him know, young boy, you've been
pass
here
on
for him.
2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Bravo.
Again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. This is taken around the 12. The Browns drive about to get started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh my God!
And down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Right.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Alert, 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 alert.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
He's mad because he can't stop screenplays. Everybody else can stop him. It must be so. Stop running this dumb defense you run. He wants somebody to give him a freebie.
But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw.
He wants somebody to play into the defense that he's running so he can stop him. It's hilarious.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10
stop
from
running
the 25.
screens because I'm dropping everybody back in the coverage.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamal Ishmael. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, good move. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. Ryan now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What you think I'm a rookie or something? You gonna run the same play 4 plays back to back? You think it's gonna keep running?
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
You got take. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. To throw, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
You want me to keep taking plays? He want me to run plays that take a while so his blitz can get there. He blitz every single play. This nigga's stupid. You're trash. You're trash. I barely blitz and still be shutting y'all niggas down. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, incomplete.
That's I'm trash, but you can't score, and I'm scoring. Okay, and you're only stopping me because you're blitzing every play. Like, what are you saying? You're corny. I guess that was a screenplay too.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Like I'm not moving the ball no other way. I've been marching the ball down the whole time. Garbage.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Look at that. I guess that was a screenplay too.
First down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I haven't been running the ball. Like you said, 7 rushes. I only ran the ball 7 times. I ain't gotta run the ball.
Now Mayfield.
Guess that was a screen too. Guess that was a screen too, Art. Touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Somebody gonna be open. You blitzing every play. Can't cover everything. Blitzing 7 niggas.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely,
all you gotta do is throw the ball quick.
A little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away.
I ran 2 screens the whole game. It scored, almost scored on both of them. How about save my screens? That's not even the majority of my play calling. That's the funny thing. I ran it twice.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Scored on the first screenplay I threw.
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Trash. Get your game on.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid it. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It is tough to
all over this cornball. All over this cornball. This corn chip.
To hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Throwing again on second.
Look at that. All over him. All over him. User.
At the 30-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised.
Yeah, it's about to be 21
was an
now.
opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead,
Actually, it's going to be more than 21
and
now.
now their task is even tougher.
I'm trash. I guess this is a screen too, huh? I guess that's a screen too.
13 yards to pick
Guess
up
that,
there. Good
guess that was a screen too. You know what I mean? Art.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
I keep running all these screens on him.
patience, isn't it?
Getting first
That's not the
down.
game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I threw it to him. Threw it to him.
Picked off down at the 10. Accelerating and off he goes. The 30, 20. And he takes this one back into
That's
the
gonna be your
end
last
zone.
touchdown.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
I ain't even have to throw
Extra
that.
point attempt here still to come.
That was just a reckless decision because I'm relaxed.
To 12. And they decide fairly
Circle
early
was
here
wide
they need
open
the
where
ball
I
back,
intended
so
to
here's
go
an
with the ball to
onside
begin
kick.
with.
Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Freeman again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Because he onside kicked it after that. After I blew the
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Look at that, locked up.
It's an interception.
Nigga trash.
Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And I was there to use it too.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So
running the same play.
Because it's exactly what you're supposed
and he's expecting different results. He's hilarious. Because his cheese ain't working, the game's messed up. Nigga, I'm running all kinds of different plays. What are you talking about? How's it cheese? And I'm not even hot route nobody. I'm running the plays the way they're designed. That's the crazy thing.
And again, it's Chubb. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Mayfield now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
Hey, yo,
Art. 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
If you put another post up there about best schemes in the game, and my name ain't up there, bro, I'm not even hot. I don't even hot route, bro. I'm running factory set plays, my nigga. Just blocking them up properly is all I'm doing, bro. The niggas be struggling.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I ain't even hot routing nobody. And if I do, I'm usually hot routing only one person. And niggas be struggling. All these niggas be running motions and all that. I don't run none of that except for the factory motions. And niggas still be struggling.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
I should have threw that away.
Should have threw that away. Jack Crawford, his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
He must have had a cover, too.
It's Desmond Trufant. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
I hear you.
Extra point forthcoming.
Sounds
and
good.
This is back back to a 5-point game.
His defense scored both his touchdowns that he's calling.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said
can't move the ball to save his
when
life.
the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Blitzes, but then when I run a screen, he gonna be crying. Blitz, 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 blitz. What beats blitzes? Screens. Dummy.
Max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Chubb running right. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Regular.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Get better than
come back and win this game.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Hit stick instead of
Devontae Freeman, 75 yards. As they now sit just
that was chewed up. I just missed the tackle. I was all over it though. That's my fault. I'm not crying. I'm not crying about a screen though, because I can stop him.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 44 yards. And the Browns are going to tackle onto their advantage. Extra point by Seibert.
I gave you points. You can't hold me. You couldn't do nothing. You still couldn't do nothing. You should have 0 points right now. You should have 0 points right now. You should have 0 points right now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
I feel very comfortable because I know you shouldn't have not 1 point. And you ain't gonna do nothing with the ball this time either because you're trash.
Football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
I'm so bad you
suck. He's gonna let it fly.
Get off of that.
That will be incomplete.
Get off of that.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than
He
ready.
thought he was about to
Got the
do
lead,
this.
fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that
That
downfield.
was cute.
On 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Ryan,
they gonna
they'll
make
set
me
up a
miss the
screen
tackle.
for
Get off.
Freeman.
You don't do what I do
Second,
with
that
screen.
might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Now I would have scored. That's the difference. If you ain't giving me a taste
Face
of
of
my
3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
I'll take
This
that
is
bum.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Demarius Randall.
I'll take that bum.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Let's get this cushion back in here like it's supposed to be.
Those free safeties, they get to sit
Let's
back
get this
there.
cushion
They've got
back in
good
here
pass
like it's
rushers
supposed
this
to
team
be.
does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked
Like
back at the
it's
5-yard
supposed to
line.
be.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another
Like
shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6.
I'll take that
This is
again.
intercepted, and that should do it.
Beat you like the
Picked
bum
off
you
by
are.
Travis Carey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game. Pressure comes and
sick.
down goes Baker
I don't know why we
Mayfield.
doing
In
that.
for the sack, Deion
That was
Jones.
sick.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do
Run
is make
just
the
about
defender
anything
think he's
I
going
wanna run.
upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Bum
Odell
juice.
Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good.
that's Baker
And the lead
Mayfield. He
opens
does
up now to
things like
22
that.
points.
That's not Tom Brady.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it
Baker
off.
Mayfield is a Brett Favre caliber quarterback, just like Patty Mahomes. That's what he
This
does.
fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and inches, Ryan, now a desperation throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of
All right,
points.
bum, keep blitzing.